Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up and gather around because today on Timeless Sagas, we'll be diving into the wonderful world of Disney. Welcome to Boss Cube. Today in this video, we'll delve into the global entertainment powerhouse. Once upon a time in a land not so far away, in Chicago, Illinois to be exact, a baby boy named Walter Elias Disney was born on December 5th, 1901. Little did the world know that this child would grow up to become the pioneer of the animation industry and, more importantly, the creator of the magical kingdom that would forever change the landscape of entertainment. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's rewind to the early days of Walt Disney's life as a young man. Walt had a passion for art and even sold his first sketches to a neighbor at the age of 7. Fast forward to 1923, when Walt headed to Hollywood with his older brother Roy Disney. It was there that they founded the Disney Brothers Studios, which would later become the Walt Disney Company. In the beginning, the Disney Brothers Studio found success with their creation of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, a character that was distributed by Universal Studios. However, Walt soon discovered that his distributor had hired away most of his animators and taken control of the Oswald character faced with this setback. Walton is a loyal animator. UB Works is set to work on creating a new star to enter the mouse, Mickey Mouse to be precise. In 1928, Walton UB created a lovable character that would soon take the world by storm. But it wasn't until the release of Steamboat Willie, the first synchronized sound cartoon, that Mickey Mouse truly became a household name. And just like that, the Disney magic had begun. With the success of Mickey Mouse came an avalanche of new characters. Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck and so many more. Disney continued to push the boundaries of animation, introducing the multi-plane camera in 1937. This revolutionary technology allowed for a more lifelike and immersive animation experience, which was showcased in Disney's first full-length animated feature, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Snow White was a massive success and solidified Disney's reputation as an animation powerhouse. In the years that followed, Disney would continue to churn out beloved classics like Pinocchio, Fantasia, Dumbo and Bambi. But behind the scenes, things weren't always as magical as they appeared on the screen. In 1941, Disney had faced a major labor strike which led to the departure of many animators and forever changed the internal dynamics of the company. Additionally, World War II had a significant impact on the studio's finances and production capabilities. As a result, Disney shifted its focus towards making war-related propaganda films and shorts during the war years. After the war, Disney returned to producing full-length animated features, but the studio's financial struggles continued. It wasn't until the release of Cinderella in 1950 that Disney experienced a true resurgence. As the clock struck midnight and Cinderella's glass slipper fell, so too did the studio's financial woes. With the film's success mark the beginning of a new era for Disney? The 1950s saw Disney expand into uncharted territories. In 1954, Walt introduced the world to Disneyland, a groundbreaking theme park where imagination and reality collided. Disneyland became an instant sensation and solidified Disney's status as not just an animation studio but a global entertainment empire. As Disneyland continued to thrive, so did Disney's animated features. Sleeping Beauty and Lady in the 101 Dalmatians were just a few of the films that enchanted audiences during the 1950s and 60s. But as Disney's success grew, so did the pressure on Walt himself. In 1966, the world was shocked by the death of Walt Disney, who succumbed to lung cancer at the age of 65. The loss of its visionary founder left the company facing an uncertain future. However, Walt's brother Roy stepped up to ensure that the magic continued under Roy's leadership. Disney completed the construction of Walt Disney World in Florida, which opened its doors in 1971. This monumental theme park included the iconic Magic Kingdom as well as hotels, golf courses, and shopping village. Tragically, Roy passed away just months after the opening of Walt Disney World, leaving the company in the hands of a new generation of leaders. The 1970s and 80s saw Disney continue to innovate and expand, but also faced its fair share of struggles. The company diversified its portfolio with the creation of Touchstone Pictures, a film label that produced more adult-oriented content, and acquired the television network ABC. However, Disney's animation division struggled to find its footing in the post-Walt era, with films like The Black Cauldron and The Great Mouse Detective failing to find the same success as their predecessors. But as the 1980s drew to a close, a renaissance was on the horizon. The release of The Little Mermaid in 1989 marked the beginning of the Disney Renaissance period, during which the studio returned to its roots and released a series of commercial and critical successes. From Beauty and the Beast to The Lion King, these films not only revitalized revitalized Disney's image but also introduced a whole new generation to the magic of Disney animation. The 1990s were a time of unprecedented growth for Disney. The company expanded its theme park empire, with the opening of Disneyland Paris and continuing to dominate the box office with hits like Aladdin, Pocahontas, and Milan. Disney also ventured into the world of Broadway, with a wildly successful stage adaptation of The Lion King. As the new millennium dawned, Disney continued to evolve and adapt. The company embraced the world of computer-generated animation with the acquisition of Pixar. In 2006, a partnership that produced beloved films like Toy Story, Finding Nemo, and WALL-E. Disney's empire grew even larger with the acquisitions of Marvel Entertainment. In 2009, Lucasfilm in 2012, bringing both the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Star Wars franchise under the Disney umbrella. As we conclude our journey through Disney's enchanting history, it's important to remember that the magic of Disney is more than just the movies, theme parks, and merchandise. It's the memories, the laughter, and the joy that Disney has brought to generations of fans. And so, as Walt Disney himself once said, Disneyland will never be completed. It'll continue to grow as long as there is imagination left in the world. What do you guys think about the global entertainment powerhouse? If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment sharing your thoughts and insights. And if you haven't already, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.